This time on 15 Minutes You'll Never Get Back.
Lullabies? Not just for kids anymore.
Did you ever earn your Hooters badge?
And Alexa, do you need Beano?
I'm Dale.
And I'm Charlie. All that and more. This time on 15 Minutes You'll Never Get Back.
I don't know about that one. We found a new way some company wants to make beer. Let's put it this way. When you get up in the morning, you're probably good for 2 pints.
Oh, can I say it?
You get to be my age, you might have a pint in the middle of the night.
Or, in my case, after you've had babies, it takes 5 pints before you can fall asleep. I'm snotting. Can I say it?
Yeah, well, you could, just sanitize it a little bit.
Okay.
Don't use their words.
P.
There you go.
To Pilsner. This German music festival is turning concert goers' urine into beer. Oh my God. So disgusting. So essentially what they're doing is they're taking the urine, I guess, from the porta potties, and they're using it to fertilize the barley, which then is going into the beer. Thousands of liters of pee from the festival will be created into beer. Ew. Okay. That's disgusting.
What are they going to call it? Porta pint?
Gotta tell you, I got a whole new respect for nurses.
You do?
Nurses reveal the weird items that patients have brought their samples in. Sometimes you need to provide a sample of a number 1 or a number 2, or in some cases, both. Now, usually they give you a little cup.
A little cup.
And this is common, I think, like moms can appreciate this, especially with kids. The stool sample, trying to collect that from a child and bring it in.
That's got to be difficult. See, I wouldn't, yeah.
So for me, the good old plastic sandwich bag has always been effective. But apparently...
I'm guessing you don't bother burping it when you're finished. Zip.
So nurses revealed to the Metro UK some of the shocking ways patients brought in their samples. For example, one patient used a giant black garbage bag.
Jeez.
This one's awesome. Another patient was required a urine sample. It decided to use a shampoo bottle.
Oh, no.
Now, the only problem, if you know shampoo bottles, no matter how much you rinse that out,
It's never clean.
So
No.
when the nurse went to take the sample, it had bubbles.
Maybe that was more an indication that something was going wrong with that guy.
And another nurse revealed that she was completely baffled when she had asked for a urine sample. A gentleman brought in a 2-liter Pepsi bottle full. When usually you only need a couple drops.
Yeah.
One nurse revealed that a stool sample was brought in a utterly butterly tub container.
What do you do? Open it up and go, I can't believe it's not butter.
Hi, you know me, Dale Smith. I've been playing your music for a long time on the radio, and I wouldn't be here if I didn't truly believe that this offer may be right for you. I've been playing your music for years, and we know that you've worked hard to make your song catalog worth what it is. And that's why I'm here to tell you about a way you can enjoy that money now, instead of leaving it to your spoiled, rotten, I'm the offspring of a rock star kids. It's the Chip Reverse Song Catalog Loan.
Hey!
That's where you get to keep playing your songs whenever you're on tour without having to make any royalty payments. With the Chip Reverse Song Catalog Loan, you get to reap the rewards of a life hard lived. Pay bills, travel, home renovations, Jack Daniels, whatever you need a little extra cash for, it's there. The Chip Reverse Song Catalog Loan. It's like selling out all over again. Call now before someone else in the band beats you to it.
You're simply the best.
Okay, so I don't know. Every now and then you come across one of these stories that just catches your attention.
Yes?
Yes, and as I was looking through some stories here, I found something that said, have you joined the Alexa fart revolution? My children can't stop asking Alexa to fart.
You know what? I feel like it was only a matter of time.
Well, props to the folks at Amazon. They must have gotten wind, pardon the pun, of kids asking Alexa to make fart noises. And like small businesses, smart small businesses, listening to their customers, they've embraced it wholeheartedly, building in numerous responses and even selling an extra fart pack you can buy, which plays Happy Birthday in fart noises.
So if Alexa can now make fart noises,
Yeah.
I wonder what else she'll be able to do.
Well, geez.
Just saying.
No. You can ask the Alexa to, quote, fart like daddy, to make a quiet one, a long one, etc. The kids find it hilarious, and frankly, it's hard for the adults not to crack up because, especially when she does a fart noise and then pronounces it as a cheek wobbler.
And it makes Dale giggle.
There's actually an online video you can go see if you just want to, I would turn the volume down if you're doing it at your cubicle at work later.
Trouble sleeping seems to be a big issue among everybody, right? Kids, adults. With kids, it's a little easier. You put on like sort of some white noise in the background or some lullabies. You cradle them.
Yeah.
I don't think cradling you to sleep would be helpful.
Aw, really?
But researchers are now saying that because of the stress load and the anxiety that a lot of adults have, we actually need almost 8.5 hours of sleep a day.
Oh, come on.
Which nobody's getting.
You can't, in this society, in this life, the way that we live it, there's no way you're getting that. It's ridiculous.
With that being said, researchers are suggesting that maybe lullabies for adults.
Lullabies for adults?
Yeah, I mean, they say you can use the kid lullabies or just that soft, the Rockabye series that they've got, where they AC/DC goes to Rockabye or Blink-182 or Adele. They're suggesting using these type of musics to help you fall asleep. I have a better idea.
And that is?
Well, I wrote a song.
You wrote a song, and you're going to make me sing it, aren't you?
Well, I think it's more soothing coming from you. It's a little less jarring.
Come on. You're not telling me that the fine vocal stylings of Charlie are not just enough soothing material to, lull us off into dreamland?
It might be enough to kill you.
I'm having nightmares. You are so tired. Your bed desired believe when I say I want to sleep today, but I can't sleep, too stressed, can't breathe, so depressed. When I say I want to sleep today,
Tell me why.
I can't fall asleep at night.
Tell me why.
It's such a struggle and a fight.
Tell me why.
I never want to hear a peep. I want to go to sleep. We're coming up with questions for the Kool FM generation gap. And sometimes I come up with questions that I'm afraid are a little, they're kind of about older things.
I knew the answer.
It's Gladys Knight's birthday today. So I asked Charlie, I said, so if I was to ask you, who used to sing backup for Gladys Knight?
And I said the Pimps. and I'm like, wait, let me Google it.
Gladys Knight and the Pimps.
So I'm like,
three guys in fur fedoras standing behind her.
I'm going to the dollar store. That's where I'm going. Sorry, just really excited. Just excited about it.
Why?
Because I need dollar store stuff. And what I like to do with the dollar store is I like to wait until I need a bunch of stuff. And then I just have a dollar store spree. And it makes me really excited.
I get it. I'm exactly the same with the liquor store.
Were you part of Girl Guides?
No, my mom wouldn't let me.
No?
But that's one of the many camps that is ongoing this summer. And if you've got a kid in any type of organized whatever, whether it be a sport or scouts and things like that, sponsorships are a big deal.
Yeah.
Most of these...
If it wasn't for the sponsorships, the camps would cost a lot more than they do already.
On top of that, most of these are also nonprofit as well. Yeah. So parents are asked to do fundraisers throughout the year. So I kind of have mixed reviews about this situation.
Mixed feelings on this one? Really?
A little. Okay, so parents in Denver, Colorado, are complaining after discovering that their children attended a Cub Scout camp sponsored by... Ready for this?
Yeah.
Hooters.
Sponsored by Hooters?
Here's where it gets awesome. The restaurant chain is known for doing these kind of things. They are very big within their local communities. Of course, the restaurant chain is also known for revealing outfits worn by their waitresses.
You'll say they're known for being very big.
Yes, they are. So Hooters apparently requested to work with the Scouts and contribute financially. There are pictures of the girls. Some of the waitresses, they volunteer their time. They are not wearing their little waitress outfits. They are in like full track suits with non-revealing T-shirts.
They basically just look like any other camp supervisor would.
Kind of, or like like a.
They don't look any different.
Like a cheerleader at a local
sports game or whatever.
Exactly,
yeah.
Like they're not revealing at all in this particular event. So there's one mother, her name is Michelle, parent of a 7-year-old who attended this camp and was just totally appalled and shocked when she showed up and saw her 7-year-old son having his picture taken with these 3 Hooter girls. Now, if Dad...
Most popular grade 2 kid ever.
I was going to say, if Dad showed up to pick up his son, well, that would be a proud day, wouldn't it?
Of course.
The manager of Hooters in Denver told the restaurant, or told the employees to volunteer their time and help out within their community. So Hooters doesn't really see what the big deal is.
Well, there you go. Maybe,
I don't know. Would you
maybe the one down on Dunlop Street there, Dunlop and Mulcaster, they could just set that up and have
if Hooters wanted to sponsor one of my kids' teams, I don't think my husband would have a problem with that.
I don't think he would either.
Creepers, creepers, where'd you get those creepers? Creepers, creepers, where'd you get those
Hooters. Barry's Best Mix, 107.5 Kool FM.
How's it going?
It's not a Phil Collins song. We've been
I'm trying to figure this out. We're sitting around with some friends on Sunday, and a Phil Collins song comes up. I think it was the Phil Collins. Maybe it was the Police.
But because I was joking around talking about the Police, and then she said, no, it's Phil Collins, and then the song Roxanne came up, and I said, that's the Police. Not
apparently, the story was, when this particular Phil Collins song comes on, because there's something about the video in which he does it as well, you're allowed to poke the side boob, apparently. I don't know. You're just... But then my husband turns around and says, well, when a Bruce Springsteen song comes on, women are allowed to poke something else. And it's a rule and it's a law, and it only applies when these particular songs come on.
It's like I remember driving along when you saw a Volkswagen Beetle, you could go punch bug and punch the person in the car next to you.
Do you remember that punch buggy? You just give him a shot?
Yeah, but that had nothing to do with side boob and Phil Collins. I don't know where this comes from.
So we were talking about it, and I don't know if they were messing with me, which clearly they might have been. So I'm trying to call my husband right now as he's at work yelling at people.
And he doesn't remember.
He's
the conversation
I
is.
vaguely remember.
Oh.
Maybe I should talk to the pokey.
The pokey.
Because one of my friends was getting poked by her husband.
So maybe she might know
so maybe she will remember
behind it.
What the deal is. Is it just me? Or is this a thing?
I just said, Charlie said, just remind me never to come drinking with you and your friends, okay? Because I don't want to be part of anybody.
It's just so weird
getting
sometimes.
poked.
You know, kids are in bed.
Sitting there having a good time. It's like, oh, right, Glory Days is on by the... boom! Oh, God! What are you doing? You're not going to make it through the day today.
I'm not.
You're just so excited. Kid in the candy store, man. It's like Christmas Eve for Charlie.
You know what it is? It's because I don't have to do anything but me
Nothing.
for the next few days. Wait, that came out wrong.
Too late. It's out there.
Oh, man. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in.
If you enjoyed that 15 minutes you'll never get back, follow and subscribe. More on Dale and Charlie at 1075coolfm.com.
Download your favorite episodes there or at Spotify. Leave a review so our egos can get inflated.
Waste your time next week.